Ballot bag issue. The Postal Service and the Santa Clara County Register of Voters are investigating a potentially problematic discovery.
63% of Americans say we need stimulus checks. Do you agree? And what's going to happen if Donald Trump actually goes for president again? The biggest question is, who's going to represent the Republican Party? Hey, what is up, YouTube? I want to tell you how much I appreciate you and thank you for your love and support. Let me know down in the comments that you're supporting this channel. Maybe you've joined our membership for $2.99. You guys are the reason why we keep bringing this news. So would you say that a federal stimulus check from the government would be a good idea? Well, you wouldn't be the only one. In fact, 63% of Americans support the idea of new stimulus checks to combat hot inflation, and these states are stepping up to offer relief. But will it actually work? And this is the biggest news and biggest question, because many people on this channel voted that stimulus checks was a very, very high subject, high topic to talk about, because people want to know, are they actually going to get a stimulus check? Well, according to these polls, you're not alone that 63% of Americans support and believe that they should send out stimulus checks. Now, will they? That's a very good question, because based on what they've said on the federal government, Joe Biden, it doesn't look like a fourth stimulus check from the federal government is coming, but you would be in store to get a stimulus check from your state if your state steps up and decides to send them. Now, there have been several states who have sent stimulus checks. We've got that information right here on the screen, and we also got some other information about Donald Trump. And many people might not like Donald Trump, but there are a ton of people who actually do, and that's why we've got some information, and we'll tell you a little bit about that here later. But right now, let's dive onto the screen so I can show you guys the information that we're going to read. Trump to announce 2024 presidential bid Tuesday. This is what they're confirming. Donald Trump will announce next week that he is taking another shot at the presidency with a White House run in 2024. This is what they're confirming. President Trump is going to announce that, you know what, he's ready to be the president of the United States again. Now, for the most people, yes, they agree with him keeping America first, doing a lot of good things outside America for other countries, making sure that our military is strong, putting more money into the military. And I've heard many things from those in the services that really liked what he did because he secured our country. Now, don't get me wrong, he was crazy on Twitter. Everybody has their flaws, but at some point, it's like, I'm able to deal more with this one than I am with that one. So let me know down in the comments below what you think about that. And the reason I brought that up is, what does that do to Joe Biden? Joe Biden doesn't want Trump to run simply because he knows that if it's between Trump and Joe Biden is automatically going to lose. They don't want Joe Biden running for president. And don't get me wrong, whether you're a Democrat or Republican, if you're a Democrat, you don't want Joe Biden running. And so let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. I know that Trump and Ron DeSantis have been going at it, not more on DeSantis' side, but Trump has been going against DeSantis. And for what reason, I don't know. I wish everybody would get along, but that just doesn't seem to be the case. So like I said before, 63% of Americans support the idea of new stimulus checks to combat hot inflation, and these states are stepping up to offer relief, but will it work? So we know that the states that have stepped in to help with inflation has been Alaska, California, Colorado, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Maine, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Virginia. All of these states have stepped up to provide some sort of stimulus to their residents, and many people saying, is it going to work by them sending out stimulus checks? Now, this is what's very, very interesting, is that the majority of these states are Democratic. And yes, they are trying to help their residents, but what does it say about the Republicans? Now, for those like in Texas, Louisiana, a lot of your red states, they haven't really been in support of stimulus checks. And why is that reason? Is it because they don't want to help people? Well, I don't think that's it. I just think that they're looking more at not putting the United States more in debt, because that money has to come from somewhere. And I seen a post, and I wish I would have saved it, but it said this. This is what it said. It said, people think that the stimulus checks were free, but this is why inflation is high. This is why your grocery bill is high, and this is why gas is high. The money had to come from somewhere to pay off those stimulus checks. And this is something that I just read. I wish I could remember where it was, but it made sense. You know, as soon as we got stimulus checks, everything went up. So now what they're trying to do is bring everything back down. So you let me know your thoughts. I'm just bringing you the news. I'm the middleman. I'm just here to bring you this information, and hopefully it helps you maybe shed some light on some things. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos to come. We're doing a ton of giveaways right here on this channel. We're doing a $100 giveaway for one lucky subscriber on the 22nd. All you got to do is follow these steps by liking and subscribing, letting us know that you're the #1 fan, and we will pull these names and drawings for a chance to win. If you want to jump in on the movie line quote and you like doing that, then make sure to follow these steps by liking and subscribing, letting us know that you love movies and which movie you think it is that we're doing the quote from. And if you've missed it before, here's the movie quote.
You're talking to my guy all wrong. It's the wrong tone. Do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Again, thank you so much for supporting this channel. We get to bring you this news because you support this channel by joining our membership for $2.99. Thank you to everyone that supports it. I love you. Stay safe. And until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace.